Hello everybody, this is Left Side Only, and welcome to my channel where we're going to teach you how to not be a noob. That's N-E-W-B, not N-O-O-B. If you don't know the difference, you're in the right place. Our game today is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We're going to be playing zombies on the default map, Outbreak. Um, Today we are covering map layout. And I don't have editing software and all that just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and advise you to get ready for that pause button. As soon as I launch the game, when the game loads up, it shows you a map of the area we'll be talking about. Go ahead and get your pause button ready. And right about here, you want to pause because there's only so much I can say. That red X at the bottom of the map is where we're going to be starting. That is known as the bus, or outside. I call it the bus. Get used to this layout, memorize it, figure it out, and we'll go from there. I'm going to be explaining as much as I can, but you also have to bear in mind I will have to kill a lot of zombies, and I'm going to try to leave a crawler so that I have time to show you around. So this is your starting point every time. This is why we call it the bus. Also, this is why we call it outside, because everything else is inside the building. Every section that you go to, every piece of the building, every new area that you open has a power supply. You need to turn on that power supply. If you're not sure where it is, you follow these red cords that are laying on the ground. And each power supply links up to an upgrade, a boost, however you want to call them. Technically, it's called an exo upgrade locker. These are items that you get when you get your exosuit later on, and we'll see that in a few. That grant you to make you better, stronger, faster, what have you. So we're going to go ahead and turn on the power here. And because we are in solo mode, we can actually go ahead and collect this one because it doesn't require the exosuit in single player mode. And what this one does is it makes it so that if we go down, we will get a revive. And there's only so many of those that you can use in single player. In multiplayer, you have to have your exosuit to get that upgrade. But what it does in multiplayer is you revive your teammates faster. In a later video, you're going to see just how much this first area comes into play. And to clear anything up, if anyone asks you which direction you're running around out here in the bus, around the bus, it's going to be clockwise or counterclockwise. This direction that I'm moving in now is clockwise, for those of you who've only ever used a digital clock. If I'm going in this direction, it's counterclockwise. But you always want to make sure in multiplayer that you're all moving in the same direction. Every section is blocked off by these doors, and these doors cost you points to open. This first one starts off 750. The doors become more expensive as you go. And just so you know, do not ever open that door. I will track you down and I will kill you. No. Opening that door dooms everyone to die. There are rare instances when you may open it. If you're watching this video, you're not ready. I even open it myself as strongly as I hate to, but that doesn't happen until round 25 or 30, and until you can reach 25 or 30, don't worry about it. Just leave that door shut. So we're going to go ahead and take out a few of these zombies real quick. If you have any questions about what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, by all means, comment, send a message, what have you, but also bear in mind that there are or will be videos discussing those things. Okay, so we're going to leave this in the last so we can open this door. And this door goes into the main hub. Take a look around. Zombies will be falling around from all around up here. So we see our red cord. There's the exo locker that it activates. We'll follow it into here and we find our power. So we turn on our power. Now here in the main hub, we have one door here and one door here. Just so you can get a bearing, that's where we came from. We have the first door on the right, second door on the left. If you ever do get lost during gameplay, almost every room has one of these maps to help you out. Obviously down here is the bus. So you come in here to the main hub, and we're gonna have to take some of these guys out so we have time to talk. Here in the main hub, if you're moving around, you're dragging zombies behind you, you do not want to go in that direction. You want to go in this direction because the stairs can come up and it helps funnel the zombies down a little bit, making them easier to kill. And you can always just drop off the edge. And then you can decide if you need to go this way or come up here, but if you come up here, don't bother going across unless you absolutely have to. Just go ahead and drop down and keep going. All of your movements need to be circular. Because if you double back, that's how you end up getting caught. And then that's how you die. So our next door is 1,000 points. Because we're going to go this way. Let me just go ahead and explain. Once you get here into the main hub, you want to open this door that we're getting ready to open first. Because the box is in there the first time, every time, in this hallway. You can see it right there. And then it's only one more door to get your exosuit. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up. Now, except for the starting area, every area has a place where this magic box spawns, or 3D printer, or whatever you want to call it. This is where you get your weapons for $1,000 a pop. Every time, once you've used that box X amount of times, like 5 I think, it will move. Not literally, but see, we have one here and it says malfunction, it's not working. So if it moved from the hallway into here, then this one will light up and that one will go dark like this one is. And if you're not sure where the box is, you check your map and the box with the question mark will move. So choose your shots now. From the hallway, you walk past the box. This direction is the morgue. You see there are labels over the doors. That one's opened up by itself, and then this is administration, also known as decontamination. You go into here during infected rounds. If you're not sure what that is yet, you'll find out. But we're going to go ahead left into the morgue. Gotta make these last ones count. And so we have this big platform up here, but this is a set of stairs back there to get up there. So we came from outside to the main hub, down the hallway, and we are now here in the morgue. This is where the box spawns, in the morgue. Come on, Decker, watch your ammo. And see our cord, there's our power station. If we continue to follow that cord, it goes to my favorite perk, quick reload. It's 2,000 points. We'll get to that later. So once you've gone up the stairs and you've come in here, if you can't figure out how to get through the glass, all you have to do is knife it or shoot it. Don't waste ammo, just knife it. So once we've come up the stairs and we've gone through here, just off to the right, and we see we have our arrows leading to the exo room. And we're going to have to come up with 1,250 points.
I don't have any more ammo?
Okay. Well, so, 1,250. So, once we come up here, and we see our arrows to the exo room, then that goes to this door here. This door right here. So we're going to open this door, and here's the exit room. You want to try not to get try to not get caught in that stairway or that stairwell, but you go if you have to. In order to get to your exosuit, we're going to follow this cord back here. You have to find your power station, which is right behind you as soon as you drop down. If you have to come in here for the box spawns over there. Oh, come on, dogs. Leave me alone, I'm trying to talk. So as you see, once we've turned on the power, the shield lifts off the exosuits, and you can just climb up there and get one. And we have a doggy stuck. Oh, poor little puppy. So, that way's the morgue. That's where we came from. That's just a stairwell. It goes from there to there. It's a trap. This stairwell you probably don't want to go into if you can help it, but that goes down to another area. We'll show you in a bit, but we're going to go from a different direction. So, also here in the exit room, there's a trash chute right there. That is the fastest way to get from out here to outside. It does cost a little bit of money. It's 100 credits the first time, 500 the second, 2,000, 1 or 2,000 the third, and then 2,000 from then on out. So it gets pretty expensive if you use it a lot. Mostly you just kind of want to keep it as an emergency thing. There is an instance where if you're doing an Easter egg, you'll want to do, we'll cover all that later. But just so you know where that is, it's on that back wall. That little box right there. And we'll go ahead and use it in a second so you see what it looks like and what's going on there. If I don't kill myself first. Haha. And we see how those traps are laid out. You see those red lines. You don't want to walk across them if you can help it. It deals damage to you, but if you stand in it for more than like half a second, you're done. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And, well, I'm going to go ahead and get my fast reload here. Like I said, it's my favorite perk, and it helps out a lot. A lot. So that was back here in the morgue. So, regarding this trash chute, just go ahead and show you. You hold square, jump in, slide down, and it brings you out to in front of the door that you never open and the exomedic. So you just run out here and you're outside. And pick this up too. Just for the record, this is it's a lot tougher making this video than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's that I don't speak fast enough or what. Just not used to it. There is a lot of information to cover. I do give it that. And it's kind of hard to concentrate on what I'm trying to tell you when I'm covered by zombies. But hey, that's what the game's all about, right? Difficulty. Alright, got a couple left. Couple left. Oh, got a lot left. Come here.
They're getting closer. Oh!
There we go. Yeah, where were you when I needed you a minute ago? We'll go ahead and get this one too. Aren't we glad we turned on the power?
This looks promising.
So, look, guys. This can help. So far we started off outside, came into the main hub, down the hallway, into the morgue, went up the stairs, went into the exit room, got annoyed by zombies, went into the exit room, and we took trash chute, which brought us back outside. So now we are back at the main hub again. So now we're going to go to holding. So now instead of going right to administration, we're going to go left to holding. It's 1,000 points to open this door also. We see our red cord laid out right there, all nice and pretty. And there's another red cord because there's actually 2 perks in this area. So we're going to turn on our power. First perk it shows you is Exo Soldier. And that's just straight back from where you turn on the power. Okay. And then if you go back down the main hallway here in the... See our Exo Soldier there. This is just a trap. Don't get caught in that area. That's the door that goes into the Exo room. And then Exo Health, which is Juggernog or whatever, makes you harder to kill. So that's there. Typically, you don't want to go up into this hallway, but hey, money's money. But that little stairway will lead you up here to this bit. You can kind of catwalk across here, and if you have zombies chasing you, this little area isn't anything really. There's a wall gun if you really want it, but yeah, you don't typically mess with wall guns. And when the box is in here, it spawns right here, which is just inside and to the left as you come through the door from the main hub. Let's see. And then we'll have one last area to show. We need points for. We don't have enough. But the last door is 1,000. So we'll show you that one. And as soon as we show that area, it's going to be the end of the video. Because we're already running a little long.
That's right. Turn them all on.
But of course we have to kill all the zombies first so that we have time.
Cover me. I gotta reload. Choose your shots now.
Choose your shots, Decker.
I need this. Oh, they'll feel me now. Like that.
That'll help a little bit.
Come on, Decker, find some ammo.
Okay, looks like that's gonna be our last guy there, so I'm gonna try to hurry and drag him in here. Okay, so now we've come back into the main hub. Good, crawler, that's what I need. So I've come back in the main hub, now we're gonna go back down the hallway. And instead of going left to the morgue, we're going to go down to the end of the hallway where we'll have a door on the right. Come on, guys, really? There. Works. So. Okay. So, that way was the morgue and up the stairs to the exit room. But if we continue to go down the hallway, we have this last door right here that goes to administration, which is the decontamination room. These are spawn areas. Spawn. There's another trash chute. This one will take you to the exo room. So you could take this trash chute to the exo room and then the other trash chute to outside. We have an upgrade station here. And during the infected round, you want to come back here. This is your decontamination chamber. It's so pretty. Look at the lights. Which, I mean, we could activate it now, but it does no damage to a regular zombie like this one. It's just for the infected round. And there's the door that we never, ever open. So just to give you a little explanation as to why we don't open it, we have all these extra spawn points in here. So we'll have all these other zombies trying to come through this door to get us outside. So this makes one less spawn point for us out there. And then during the infected round, nothing can come through that door. So you'll only have to concentrate on this opening, killing the zombies that come this way. You know, for a little while I used to think it was a good idea to try to just stay in here and hold my ground and just keep killing the zombies over and over and over here. And that kind of works for a little bit, but only to a point. Once you hit around 10, 12, 15, it really gets to be a bit overwhelming, especially if you don't already have... Basically, you just don't want to stand still because that's how the zombies will get you. So now we've covered every room. From here, it's pretty much just up to you to look around and explore, and most of all, have fun. Until the next video, it's left side only. Peace out.